Hey, everybody. You're listening to Crystal here with the Plant Pusher podcast. And what's really, really exciting is that we're here with you to always talk about all things plants, colors, textures, shapes, their impacts on your life. I love working with plants. I love introducing you to new plants. And here at Plant Pusher, that's what I do. I push you straight to the plants. Hey, everybody. I am your plant pusher, and today we are pushing more dope plants because I'm really excited. I get to discuss with you something we've never talked about before from a place that you don't always get to have an experience from. But today we are talking about Tonka beans. And you guys, let me tell you something. If you love something that is fragrant, long lasting, good for you, good to you, and will take your breath away, Tonka beans are just that. I'm so excited. So I'm glad you guys are here today. Let's tap in because we're going to dive deep into the beautiful world of the natural ingredient of Tonka beans. So let's get right into it. So Tonka beans come from this beautiful odorata tree. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And what's awesome about Tonka beans is that this beautiful tree is native to Central and South America. These beans are dark. They've got a wrinkled outside. They have a unique aroma that's often described as a blend of vanilla and almonds, and they're woody. And when I say they're impeccable, they are gorgeous. This aroma is long-lasting with a hint of spice. I mean, literally, Tonka beans have been used for centuries. They're dating back to the indigenous peoples of the Amazonian forest. And in the Amazon, in the rainforest where they're located, to think that something so beautiful grows from a beautiful tree, it has so many benefits. The cultural significance also is amazing. Tonka beans have been used for centuries, and more than anything, they're also known for their flavor, but also for the rich cultural significance. These beans have been used in a variety of ways, and we're talking that indigenous tribes have used these beans in rituals, traditional medicine, and even believing they held healing properties. But in the 19th century, guys, Tonka beans, they made their way to Europe, and that's where they were embraced by chefs and perfumers alike. And there were these beautiful aromatic qualities, okay? Because Tonka beans were once popular in flavoring foods and beverages, and especially in France, because they were used in desserts and in pastries. But due to a compound called coumarin, it's also remembered that it can be toxic if you had it in a large amount. So the FDA they banned them for being used in food in the United States in the 50s. But the ban on their use in foods wasn't that big of a deal because the U.S., decided that Tonka beans had their place in other industries, y'all. And you know where that was? In the fragrance world. They're prized for their warm, sweet, and nutty aroma. They add so much depth to perfumes and scented products. It's almost just something that you can't even imagine. Now, in the culinary arts outside of the U.S., chefs continue to explore Tonka beans in very creative ways. I mean, they're also used in creams and sauces and cocktails. Just know that if you ever want to get down and dirty, you want to play with something real and natural, Tonka beans are where it's at. What I love the most is that when I'm working with Tonka beans, as you grind them into this creamy, nutty paste, this aroma fills the room in a way that only Tonka beans can. So the next time you take an aroma of a beautiful cologne or perfume or oil that you love so much, know that Tonka beans may be at the very base of what you love so much. Straight from the Amazon rainforest, giving a gift to your nostrils. The indigenous peoples had it right. Tonka beans are a gift for you and me. And when you get a chance, if you don't have some, get some. They're large, they're warm, they're nutty, they smell impeccable. I can't wait for you to experience Tonka beans. I create with them all the time, and I want you to take a walk deep outside. Pretend you're in the Amazon rainforest and inhale and exhale plants. I'm Crystal. I'm your plant pusher, pushing the dopest plants on you. And today, let's play Tonk Boo because Tonka beans are where it's at. Peace. This show, Plant Pusher Podcast, is brought to you by Possibilities Podcast Platform. We appreciate you listening. Stay tuned. Your favorite episode is up next.